What's up, guys? AlphaBlue again. So let's get it. Let's get today's Euro USD daily analysis, technical analysis, and market forecast. So this is Euro USD on the 5-minute time frame, and these were the two trades I took yesterday. Actually, I took more than two trades yesterday. Yesterday was kind of very frustrating, one of those frustrating days. So I first got into this trade right here, and I closed this for about 2 hours. For about 4 hours. That was 2% on this particular trade. So the idea was very simple. The market came and tapped into this equal low. If you look right here, you see that there's an equal low here. And I was saying, let me just draw it out. I was saying that market is gonna go to that place, and it did. So it looked at the equal low here, and market tapped it, right? So the moment market took out this liquidity here, this equal lows here, I was already looking to buy because I felt the market has sold off from this premium supply, and then it has cleared liquidity, so we should see buyers step into the market. But that was exactly what happened. So when I saw this price action playing out, if you look at, you begin to see this bullish change of character to the upside. So when I saw this push came back, gave another push that broke this place here, so I entered right around here. And the market just started flying to the upside. It did stall here because of all of the resistance around here, but it finally moved. So I was targeting this particular week here. I was targeting this particular week. I saw it as like liquidity that market want to take out before it pushes down. But funny enough, market didn't reach there. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. There was GDP news yesterday around 1:30. So I just checked my chart 1:20 p.m. Then I saw that price was here. It had not gotten to my TP. I just closed it at this place because I didn't want to hold the trade during the news. And just 10 minutes later, when the news was released, almost see the way the price just crashed. So if only I held, I would have been in misery. I would have been in serious pain. But then I closed. I was able to close the trade in profit. At least I got 2% on this. But unfortunately, I lost all of the 2% later that day. Crazy, man. So I'm just being very honest and transparent with you guys. These are things that happens once in a while to some people, or even very more often to others. But the more you master yourself, the more you master your psychology, they tend to happen less. You guys, I don't think there's any trader in the world that this kind of thing doesn't happen to. That he doesn't break his rule maybe once in a while, or that he never breaks his rules at all at all. No, I really doubt. It's just that the more experienced you are, you tend to recover quickly. You tend to get back yourself quickly, and those kind of mistakes don't happen frequently. So let me explain the mistake that happened, what I did yesterday. So yesterday, after I had closed this trade at 2% at 4 hours, I now marked this area of liquidity because now the GDP news was already out and price has pushed to the downside, breaking this low, giving us a new low. So it's already clear and certain that we have a new bias, we have a new direction of the market because market has created a new low. So we're going to push down, right? Then I marked out this area here, this green horizontal line, as area of liquidity that market can continue to come and take out. You see it right here. You see this week, right? So that was what I was targeting. Then when market gave us this push, all that I was now waiting for was the continuation of this bias. The London, I call it New York continuation entry or strategy. So New York continuation entry. What happens is that during the London session or early New York, there are times that the market will set a tone, will give you a push. It will show footprint of either sellers or buyers. So when that happens, you get to know that okay, the market is taken over by buyers or sellers. In this case now, sellers, you get. Then what will now happen is that market will retrace back and clear liquidity, clear internal liquidity, take out some internal liquidity, then continue to the downside. So the thing you could do is once you are able to spot internal liquidity, you mark it out, market to take that liquidity, then you can target the previous the immediate low that was formed or another low below. So in this case, I targeted this week right here. Targeted, where is it? I targeted this week right here. You get? But then this was what happened. Price came and then took me out. It tapped the liquidity and took me out. This is usually strange because normally it just respects it and go, but see what happened here. And I think I learned something from this yesterday. Usually, this is the second time that I'm getting stopped out on this kind of New York continuation strategy. And both times that I got stopped out, it was when I traded it after news. So after news, it seems the price kind of does what it wants to do before it respects the trend. I don't know. So it's something I'm still watching out for and taking notes to kind of like improve or like amend the strategy you get. So it stopped me out when price stopped me out right about here. What then did I do? I now felt that, oh, we may see price come and take out this liquidity here before it comes down. Since it has stopped me out here, then I now enter the buy. I enter the buy around here just for the market to come and hit my SL. Then when the market hit my SL and went up, I was like, well, we are still respecting this imbalance here. So we may likely see price continue to the downside, of which it did, but then my stop loss got stopped again because I usually don't set my stop loss above 10 pips. So I set the stop loss around 10 pips and it got hit again. So I lost 3 trades within like 15 minutes. And the 2% I had earlier made here was wiped out. So that's actually a very, very sad experience. And that was something I'm supposed to do. So that's like a trading error. I allowed my emotions to get control of me after taking this loss. If I just closed my laptop and I was done for the day, I would have been fine. And I broke my rules. My rules is that I'm supposed to take only 2 trades in a day at most, or 3, but I took up to 4. So let's see how it goes though. So now, having said all of what happened yesterday, now today, what am I expecting today? Today, I'm expecting price to come to this, to clear this. I'm almost sure that price will come and take out this place. At least will reach this place. But the question now is, when is it going to come here? When is it going to come here? Now, what I'm anticipating is that price will first take out some buy-side liquidity before it shoots for the downside. All of this thing that is happening right now, I'm not concerned. What I'm expecting to see in price is that price comes to this place. Either price comes to this zone here or this zone here before it shoots to the downside. So that's just simply what I'm expecting. Very easy stuff. But then, you know, as always, you stay adaptive. This may happen, it may not happen. Price may just aim for one liquidity before these ones are gone and respect it and start selling off. So when that happens, you will not wait and say, price never reach here, so let me wait first until price. No, you watch what price is doing and adapt to it. So let me draw more liquidity areas that price could potentially react from. See this place right here. This is somewhere that price can also retrace from. But you see what the price is currently doing. I'm not buying this. I'm not falling for this like at all. Why? Because it's very obvious that there's Asian high liquidity. You see equal highs. In fact, this is a triple touch. So this right here is not, I'm not falling for this. Price will break this to the upside. Like price will break this to the upside without hesitation. So I'm not falling for that. Price will definitely break this. So now the question is it going to react from here? Let me draw. So the question is it going to react from here? Or will it react from here? Or will it react from this one. So this is it. So this is the question right now. Where is price gonna react from? Where is price gonna react from? But see this price, oh, you want on this sell. Hey, look at what this price is doing right here. I'm not falling for this, man, at all. I'm not falling for this. So this is what I'm anticipating on Euro USD this morning. This is what I'm anticipating this morning. The bias is clear. It's a sell. The down is on the downtrend. Market has been pushing to the downside. Market has been creating new lows. So the bias is clear. We're going to sell today, most likely. Nothing is 100%, you get, but most likely we're going to sell today because the order flow is very obvious. I mean, the market structure, the order flow is very obvious. You see multiple lower lows. Now, the question is, where are we going to see the sellers step in from? You get? So this is what I'm anticipating from either here or here or here. So all you have to do now is to wait for price to come up and take out this internal liquidity at different zones, at different levels, whichever one it respects. You could wait for a confirmation. You see that it changes character from here or changes character from here, then you now look for to enter, you get? Or you could just, yeah, obviously in this case, we will have to wait for confirmation before we enter. So we will wait. I will personally wait for confirmation. Whichever zone it gets to, I will then wait and see how it goes. But on another thought, what if this price doesn't do any of these things? It just continues to push down. What if it just continues as it's pushing down now and it clears this? What if this happens? Well, if this happens, then I think we'll just wait for New York and see what New York does. If this happens, then we'll wait to see if it pushes below here, then it comes back at a discount before we continue selling it down. This is also a possibility. Anything can happen. But then let's just see how it goes. So guys, this is my take on Euro USD this morning. Please guys, let's subscribe to this channel. Hit the subscribe button if you want to be seeing daily Euro USD forecast like this and technical analysis. Then you have to hit the subscribe button. So guys, I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was helpful, please like the video, subscribe, share, and let's get peeping. Let's get peeping, guys. So I hope we all have a nice trading day. I declare today blessed and peepful. So cheers, guys. See you. Okay, before I go, I think let me quickly look at Forex Factory. Let's see what's going on. Today, I think there's a fundamental event around 1:30. So just check out for that. Just look out for that. Yeah, 1:30, core PCE, price index, blah, blah, blah. So something to be careful for, something to watch out for. So let's just see how it goes. Then look at what this price is doing. This price doesn't seem like it wants to buy before it sells. But let's just quickly look at DXY to, see what's going on. Now, DXY is very obvious that DXY will come down here, I beg. I don't see this price just buying. This should be taken out before anything serious happens. This should be taken out. So let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. All right, guys. Cheers and see you in the next one.